Subscribe to the channel and put a like. We need your support to improve the contents.
Easter egg biscuits with custard are fun-filled short crust pastry sweets, perfect for celebrating the anniversary from which they take their name, both as a dessert to serve at the end of the meal and as a delicious snack for a picnic. Ingredients for approximately 28 biscuits: 250 grams of 00 flour, 100 grams of granulated sugar, the grated zest of 1 untreated lemon, 1 egg, 125 grams of cold butter from the fridge, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 pinch of salt, 250 grams of custard, powdered sugar. Easy execution: preparation time 30 minutes, cooking time 25 minutes, rest time 30 minutes. The recipe for Easter egg biscuits with custard is a creative and fun idea for an original and super delicious Easter treat. To make them rather quickly, prepare the custard in advance, the basic recipe for which you can find here, and then dedicate yourself only to the lemon-flavored short crust pastry. You will need an egg-shaped biscuit cutter to cut out the shapes of the biscuits and another smaller round one to make a hole in half of the shapes obtained, which, allowing the filling to be seen, will simulate the egg yolk. The result is beautiful and delicious sweets, ideal for serving as dessert during the Easter and Easter Monday celebrations, but they also lend themselves very well to a spring picnic on the grass. Making these Easter egg cookies is simple. Prepare the custard according to our basic recipe and store it in the refrigerator. Then dedicate yourself to the short crust pastry. In the bowl of the mixer, mix the cold butter cut into cubes from the fridge with the sugar using the whisk K at low speed. Add the egg and mix quickly. Add the flour, yeast, pinch of salt, and grated lemon zest. Mix everything just enough to obtain a homogeneous dough, without streaks of butter. Take the pastry, rework it and shape it into a loaf with your hands, wrap it in cling film. Let it rest in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Alternatively, you can prepare the short crust pastry by hand. Take the dough and roll it out on a floured surface using a rolling pin and bring it to a thickness of about 4 millimeters. Using an egg-shaped biscuit cutter, cut out the shapes from the pastry. There should be an even number of shapes because you will need 2 for each biscuit. In half of the shapes, make a central hole, using a smaller round biscuit cutter. Arrange the shapes thus obtained on a baking tray lined with baking paper. Cook the biscuits for 12 minutes in a preheated oven at 180 degrees, being careful not to let them darken too much. Remove from the oven and let them cool on a cake rack. Dust the perforated shapes with icing sugar. Using a teaspoon, spread a little custard in the center of the whole eggs, place the shape with the hole on top and press gently so that they stick together. Proceed in the same way until all the biscuits are filled. Easter egg biscuits with cream.